a pep talk from the first female president of the United States by Realistic Affirmations. Hi! Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. You're looking for advice on your career? Yeah, let me think about that. I think first and foremost, nobody gets anywhere by themselves. And I think it's really important for us to network with our colleagues, with our peers, people who are like-minded, people who are trying to grow in the ways that we're trying to grow. I think that networking can be as simple as helping each other or a friendship for those of us that are a little bit more allergic to opportunism. I've had a long career and I am super grateful for all of the opportunity that I've been afforded and that people that have paved the way for me have helped me to achieve. I feel really connected to our foremothers and fathers of American history, and I really am interested in connecting the dots with the contextual background of the moment that we find ourselves in right now. I have had the chance to do so many things, and it's truly been extraordinary. And I'm so lucky and grateful and blessed for all of it. And there are so many people that paved the way for me here. And one piece of advice, concrete advice that I would give any young woman trying to achieve and grow in her career is become a lover of wisdom and history. Study the context and the background of the moment that we're in. Yes, we have smartphones and we have all of this technology that is so incredible for us right now. And humans have been on this planet for thousands of years. And the reasons why we face the issues that we face today are based in that history, in that timeline. And so if you take an eye towards the past and try and understand how we got here, you will learn so much more than just your own personal experiences or anything that I could teach you, because you will have insight into human nature and the greater background of every issue that Americans face. Of course, I believe in the rugged individualism and hard work that all of us believe in, Everyone should strive to be exceptional and excellent and the top of their game. But I think that emphasis exclusively on doing it yourself, it leaves a lot to be desired, because the American people face many things together. Natural disasters, mass shootings, some of these events that we've seen as a nation, they shake us to our core sometimes. And we forget, at times, about our common humanity, our shared experiences. I really believe in getting to know your neighbors, regardless of where they are on the political spectrum. I believe that the woman's place, any woman's place, is in the White House, is in the WNBA, is in Hollywood, the director's chair, the surgery center. Women belong everywhere because women belong on this earth. And taking up space and having a sense of healthy entitlement that women deserve to occupy all of these different places, deserve to be leaders that are respected. All of that will take you so much further than asking for permission will. I know I'm supposed to encourage you to do, follow the straight and narrow and do everything the right way. Of course, do your due diligence, pay your dues if you can. And don't take no for an answer. Don't accept other people's limitations, expectations, projections onto you of who you should be. You, as a woman, you have the right to define yourself. You have the need to define yourself. You will never be great. You will never achieve anything if other people's concepts of who you are more important to you than yours. Period. End of story. I truly respect those of us that choose to be trailblazers, choose to do things that are hard. It requires discipline and sacrifice and all of that to get to the next place in life, to move things forward. We saw these last 20 years or so that progress is not linear. We're not going in a straight line up. But we cannot disengage from the fight because it is hard. We have to believe in our worthiness and deservingness of a nation and of a planet that is hospitable to our presence, that is safe, that is just, that is equitable, that is abundant. This is my vision. This is my mission. And I want you to dig deep and reflect and discover what is it that is your mission? What's your purpose in this life? And live that. All logistics and everything involved in survival, be damned. Because if you're here and you have something specific that you're here to do, you have a sacred contract. I have a sacred contract to lead this country, to care for these people, to bring us somewhere better than when I started here on this planet. I feel a sense of responsibility to my fellow humans, my fellow Americans. I do not take it lightly that I've been trusted with power. Power can be used as a weapon, and I choose to wield that weapon in service of a better world. What are you doing with your power? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what you're choosing to do with your privilege, with your resources, with your talents? Are you wasting them? Or are you going up to bat and swinging for the fences for what you believe in? I can't tell you what your convictions are. You have to dig deep and discover that for yourself. And it's only then that you will truly be activated in a sense of personal and professional power. Because you will be living a life that is in alignment with your truth and your destiny. Thank you so much for coming today. It was a pleasure to speak with you, and I really wish you the best. Congratulations. Take care.